Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what did they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Taurus out there. So let's get after it. Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Taurus out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Taurus out there? There you go. Show me the card that I need to. So here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So somebody's taking a leap of faith here with the Fool card. Someone is leaping into a situation, just taking a leap of faith into the unknown, pretty much. This could possibly be a water sign individual with the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Now, the thing is with this particular water sign individual, because King of Cups represents someone that is courteous, that is generous. They're using their wisdom to make wise decisions when it comes to being courteous and generous with their time and their energy, etc., etc. So this person is definitely taking a leap of faith in that direction towards you. They are aware of the law of attraction. We got the Magician card here, which means that they are trying to manifest the reality that they want with you. So in other words, they're trying to manifest the future that they want to have with you. There's a great deal of socializing, and that's pretty much how you're going to recognize who this person is. You got the Three of Cups here. So there's a great deal of socializing, whining and dining, and, you know, kind of like this person, that's how you're going to figure out who this person is within your circle. Now, there's a possibility here. Either this person is a little bit older than you, and or this person has a tendency to act a little older than what they are. Okay, so they're either older or they're acting older than what they usually are. They're not, immaturity is not a thing here. Now, with that being said here, gotta wet the palate a little bit. With that being said here, we have had a situation where, booyah, Tower card. There was definitely a Tower card moment here where things kind of fell apart, if you will. There was a sudden event that kind of changed perspectives a little bit. Now, here's the deal with that. This change, this sudden change in perspective, okay, with this person, probably took place because we got the Hierophant card here. So someone, either you or them, wanted to kind of take things to the next level, get kind of serious, that sort of thing. Because Hierophant card is all about tradition, long-term committed relationships. So someone wanted to become committed, get committed, okay? It's either your energy or their energy. All right? And that kind of, you know, sent things in a weird type of way. So now, got the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles is all about saying, okay, communication. So how are we going to take, how am I going to approach this? So this person at this point is saying, okay, wait a minute. Let's thinking very carefully at how they articulate themselves. Okay, and they're thinking very deeply about how they're going to go about taking that next step. Like, all right, you know what? We got off to things were great, and then this thing, you know, we kind of, you know, so okay, let me see how can I. They're choosing their words very carefully. Okay, so they're choosing their words very carefully so they don't say the wrong thing here. Get off on a bad start yet again. So that's what's happening with that. So, with that being the case, let us see. What are the potential blockages here? What are the potential blockages here keeping this thing all gummed up here? What are the potential blockages here? What are the potential blockages to the situation? There you go. Cards you can see. There you go. So, blockages. Go back to the question, what are the potential blockages? King of Wands. King of Wands is all about being able to project and see in the future. So, before, there was a sense of, you know, guys communicating, guys on the same page, going to go this way, this is how things are going. There was an obvious progression of where things were going to go. Because there was this little gap here, we'll say. The future's unclear. Okay, there was the obvious progression that was taking place, and now the future's unclear. Also, we got the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, I call this my no BS card. So, Queen of Swords is all about telling it like it is, really getting things out there in the open. And I think that, you know, we got to go back to the question, what is the blockage? The blockage is the fact that someone's not being straight up and just kind of telling it like it is, really addressing the issue head on, saying, hey, it was basically one of those type of things where something was said, okay, possibly a combination of something said, something done simultaneously, and it caused a bit of a rift there. So that's where we are right now, okay. There is, with the Nine of Swords here, there is a great deal of anxiety, okay. Because there was the feeling, hey, things are progressing pretty, this could be something serious here. This could be something worthwhile, something worth really investing time in. And boom. All right. You also got here, we have the Six of Swords, representing moving into smooth, more tranquil waters. This is the opposite here. So usually with the Six of Swords here, it could go from like a choppy, chaotic situation to a more tranquil, more smooth, more calmer waters, calmer seas, if you will. Right now, because of what was said and done, combination of both, there's this stagnation there, and things are kind of choppy. So we're going in the wrong direction. We're going upstream instead of downstream. Okay, and of course the blockage in and of itself, that Tower moment here. That's still something fresh. That's a fresh wound, if you will. That's a fresh scar. Okay. And I'm going to use the discussing analogy, people. All right. So forgive me in advance, but it's like you cut yourself, you got a scab. And the thing is, and this may be from both you guys' perspective. You want to let it heal. You know, something, you have a scab, you pick at it. Okay. End of the disgusting comparison. But anyway, analogy rather. So that's what I'm getting at here, and there's maybe this fear is like, hey, listen, it may not necessarily be that neither one of you really want to address it. It's just like, yo, things are kind of raw. We both realize that things kind of went off in a weird direction. Maybe there was a little bit too much drinking involved, whatever. But something was said, something was done. It was kind of goofy, kind of. What was that? So, want to take some time to heal. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Now, the Fool card. Beginning this reading, someone was, looking to take a leap of faith. Someone is looking to take a leap of faith. Now, that leap of faith is not being accepted. That's the thing. Kind of jumping back into the fray here. Communication needs to be done here because someone needs to take charge. Okay? Emperor card. Someone needs to take charge. That's the blockage. No one's taking charge. No one is asserting themselves, really addressing the issue of, listen, this is just a miscommunication, a misunderstanding, really. And so no one wants to be the first to address the issue, so we keep going around in this repetitive cycle here. All right, so let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this baby down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this down? The cards need to see. The cards. Right. So here we go. Wow. So we got preservation. Wow, this is the second time that I've gotten this preservation. Things have been kind of going a little squirrely here. yeah, there's definitely some bad stuff surrounding this thing, as you can see. Of course, there is the hope in the middle, trying to preserve what little, you know, light there is, in other words. But there's definitely some bad stuff going on now. Here's the deal. Brilliance. Do not let this dull your brilliance, okay? It's a misunderstanding. Let your brilliance, let your intellect, let your love, let all of that come through. You know, don't dull your light, because let's let, you know, just, you know, again, the comment was made in jest. Maybe it was a step too far, but with that being said, it's time to come out of this funk and kind of, you know, let your brilliance, let your inner light come through and continue to do you. You know, just continue to do you. Also, though, with that being said, repetition. Okay, so what's the old saying? First time, shame on me. Second time, shame on you. Meaning that if it happens again, if this is like a repeat offense, the person says or does something that is offensive again, that is similar, then okay, that's a pattern. Then we're looking at a pattern here. Then if you want to shut this person out your life, then it'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I think that would be the wise thing to do. But right now, so like, not unless you see a repetition, some repeating behavior here, I think you should worry about it. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna shut this thing down. A little bit of housekeeping real quick. Yeah, I know I am still working on that video I'm supposed to be releasing about where this channel is going to go. Don't worry, it's going to be released before the end of this month for sure. The issue is my editor-in-chief, my daughter, she is moving out of state. So, and it was kind of, you know, a sudden thing. So, you know, boyfriends, you know, what can I tell you, right? So, she's going to, you know, we're trying to work some magic here where she can still be able to do some stuff for me for a distance, which is cool. But, you know, it's just a sudden thing. So she's going to be moving out of state because she's in love, which is cool. But cool guy. So, but with that being said here, I will tell you guys that I am going to be dropping more often starting in February. You know, I have a new spread I'm going to be introducing. At this rate, by the time the video comes out, all you guys are going to know everything anyway. So, you know what I mean? But it's cool. So that's where we're going with that. Also, thank you guys so much for the well wishes about me pursuing my doctorate degree. Really appreciate it. Because it's going to be a journey. It's going to definitely be a journey. So thank you for your well wishes in advance. Anyway, this is a general love reading. May not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel. More important, it really helps the algorithm really take my style of reading and really push it out there to the masses so they can enjoy it too if they, you know, like my sort of style. So thanks in advance for that too. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. I'll absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.